What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Ross the Boss coming at you with a brand new Let's Play League of Legends as Support Zilean. So a lot of people have been asking me, you know, Ross, why exactly do you like Zilean support so much? You know, he's such a good champion in my opinion, but having that 99% peel and having the ability to double bomb, you know, it makes Zilean the king of peel. And he's not only one of my favorite champions, but he's also my favorite support. And so anyway, let's go ahead, dive on in here, and see how we can play Zilean. Now, I just want to make a quick disclaimer. I don't claim to be the best Zilean player. However, I am Platinum 5, and I do main Zilean, so I know a thing or two. So anyway, hopefully we can learn something, and yeah, let me know what you guys think. So what I like to do with Zilean is, you can see here, level 1 I got Time Bomb, and I just got to level 2, speccing into Rewind, and the goal here is obviously, if I ever need it, I'll have that level 2 stun, and it can help get Ezreal out of any type of sticky situations. At level 3 I'm going to be speccing into Time Warp, and the goal here is to get to Time Warp rank 5 as fast as possible. Other than that, we have a pretty solid team. We have a Akali up top, Vi in the jungle, Orianna in the mid lane, and of course we have 2 late game carries in the bottom. We've got Ezreal and we've got a Zilean. So the goal here with a late game carry isn't necessarily to go all in, go for those kills. The goal here is to go even in lane, get some creep score. You know, even if we go 0-0 in lane and no one dies, we're still going to outscale this Leona, going to outscale this Caitlyn. And, you know, I would consider that a win, especially if we're tied in creep score. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should add. Another thing you'll notice is I won't be maxing bombs. I like to max my Time Warp as fast as possible, and by level 9 I'm going to get rank 5 Time Warp. Bringing me up to that 99% slow is so important. You know, we're going to have pretty much a permanent slow as soon as I max my W as well. So by about level 13 we're going to hit a power spike. And of course, like I said, while we're in lane, the goal here is to go even, not necessarily get any kills. We want to get money, we want to get experience, we want to get farm. And if all goes well and I don't die this early in the game, we should be able to reach level 6 by the 8-minute mark. And it looks like we're on our way to make this happen. A lot of early combat, that's for sure. And this game, it hopefully doesn't spiral out of control on us. But we'll definitely win the game if we get to the 25-30 minute mark. Being able for Ezreal to poke down at incredible distances. Alright, I'm going to use my double bomb here. And you can see here that we didn't necessarily win that trade. But having Leona rush back, I think that was fine. All we got to do is make sure we don't get wiped with those Leona pulls. I'm gonna throw a bomb down. Try to poke as much as I can. And it looks like I'm going to be popping an early Biscuits of Rejuvenation here. And another thing I wanted to add is my general build every time I start playing as Zilean support. And you know, sometimes it changes depending on the team comp. But normally I like to go 3 Biscuits of Rejuvenation and an Ancient Coin. And the reason why I get the Ancient Coin is because I have that extra bit of sustainability. Every time a minion dies, I'm going to be getting 5 health back. And I like that much better than some of the other options. We are only level 5, but we might be able to get a quick kill here. Boom! Alright, exhausted, and I slowed. I don't think we have enough damage for it. This is dangerous. Alright, let's get out of here. So other than that, Ezreal's out of mana, I'm out of mana. let's stay back for the time being. Try to get me to level 6, and that should be happening in the next about minute and 10 seconds. And of course, as Zilean, we have our passive here. We have time in a bottle, and I like to wait until about level 5 to have optimal efficiency, get the most experience. Alright, well, dodge that one. And by the time Ezreal has that glowing circle under him at level 5, we're going to go ahead and use as much experience as possible. That way we get the optimal efficiency. This Leona is missing pulls left and right. I think I'm going to go ahead and pop my third and final Biscuit of Rejuvenation. It looks like Ezreal's going back. Now, I'm going to play it pretty risky here. I'm going to stay in lane, but the goal here is to gain experience and get to level 6 as fast as possible. Now, if Leona jumps in at all, then I'm going to definitely need to run back. Now, I don't think I'm going to be there in the next 10 or 12 seconds, but we'll see. Doesn't look like it. I'm running behind this game. But it's all good. Let's get these 3 kills. One more. There we go. 5 seconds behind, but we're all good. Alright. All I gotta do is stay alive. Ah! I didn't think that range would hit me. Well, other than that, normally I like to go back. And on my first back, I'll have 1,400 gold. But it looks like we didn't get any kills here. So I'm going to have to get my medallion. I'm going to upgrade my ancient coin into a medallion. That costs 500. Normally, I like to get my boots of mobility as one of my first items, but I don't have enough. So for the time being, let's go ahead and get me a Biscuits of Rejuvenation and 2 control wards. Being able to capture that first dragon is going to be one of our priorities here. Ezreal with a tier.
Already there.
He's going to be putting out quite a bit of poke, and if I'm able to just peel any champions that come near him, we should be golden, and we're going to be dishing out quite a bit of damage here. Now it looks like the Evelynn is up by the Vi. And we are now getting Ezreal to level 6. He's a minute and 30 seconds behind. But he did die. Actually, I died and he went back. Well, he hit the Teemo. Caitlyn here with a pickaxe and a BF sword. 144 damage versus our 82. So this might be a little dangerous. If we can stay back, try to poke with our Qs. Like so. Ah, the double bomb would have been perfect. Alright. Let's call for assistant. I see that Vi is up top. So we're on our own for now. Orianna with the second kill, I believe. Oh, third kill. So she's going to be doing quite a bit of damage, especially with all that AP. Looks like she purchased 2 Doran's rings.
An enemy has been slain.
Looks like Vi picking up another kill. We've really got this game in a bag. As long as we can get to the 25-minute mark, 30-minute mark, you know, we're not going to lose. We've got an Ezreal here. We've got a Zilean. We've got a real great team. Man, this Caitlyn does so much damage with this BF sword. I'm going to need to go ahead and purchase some armor, some health. I'd like Vi to give us a gank, but I don't know if that's going to be happening anytime soon. Now I have my Ignite up, I have my Exhaust up, and I have my Ultimate. So as soon as we find an opportunity, we're going to go all in. Now, like I said before, Caitlyn does quite a bit of damage. So, I'm not sure if that opportunity will come in the next 5 minutes. Right here. So at level 7, you can see that my runes, I have cooldown reduction runes per level. I think I'll be fine. There we go. Exhaust and ignite. Boom! She's dead. Haha, perfect. You can see when they overstep their boundaries, they make their mistakes. I'm about to get a double bomb, hopefully. Boom! And I got the slow. Oh, come on, Ezreal. Come on, I believe in you. No! Oh, well, it's all good. So other than that, that's pretty much our game plan. Ezreal picking up a kill. Now he's going to do a little bit of damage. Still not as much as Caitlyn. But I do have the control ward. So let's go ahead, stop by. There should be a little item here. Here it is. I'm going to drop the control ward down. Get this Vi out of here. And now we have our first Cloud Drake. So that's going to be able to give us, I believe it's 25 movement speed. Which, you know, for a support, that's very, very nice and helpful to have. It allows me to ward a lot faster and not get caught out as often. I think I'm going to go back any second now. I might as well go back now. If I can pick up a Boots of Mobility and a Sightstone, we're going to be definitely very good for the 13-minute mark. And another thing I wanted to add is because I have cooldown runes per level, you know, obviously it makes Zilean much more beneficial in the late game. If we can get to that 25-30 minute mark, we should be golden. But what's very frustrating, you know, at level 6, this ultimate is about 92 seconds. And, you know, that's such a long time. And, you know, as we level, the cooldown's obviously going to go a lot, it's going to be a lot smaller. But the goal here, after we get level 6, is to get to level 11. Because by the time we get to level 11, it's going to be a huge, huge power spike. And that 92-second cooldown is going to go down to 59. Especially with the build that I'm running. And, you know, having that extra 20-30 seconds is going to be very, very good. Meaning that I'm most likely always going to have a Chrono Shift in case anybody ever dives this Ezreal. You know, I'm always going to have that ace up my sleeve. Vi taking up the top tower. I think it's good game already. I'm going to throw a ward down. Or excuse me, my double bomb. But it looks like I'm going to miss altogether. If we can get a gank here, we're definitely going to be able to get a double kill. Looks like Ezreal picked up a pickaxe, but still not enough damage compared to this Caitlyn. Caitlyn's going to be rushing an early Infinity Edge, and she's almost done. I love Zilean so much. Alright. Let's get Ezreal to level 10. I'd like to go back. All it takes is for me to get Caitlyn ulted, but Caitlyn did die. I don't know what to say. Alright, double bomb. Got the stun. Got the slow. Alright, there we go. Picking up another kill. All I gotta do is stay back here. You know, every time I do an auto attack on the tower, I do about 42 damage. You know, obviously this early in the game. So if you think about it, every time I hit the tower, it does about 1% permanent damage. And I don't know, I like to keep that in mind. So hit it 6 or 7 times, you do 7% damage. Alright, so now that we have 1100 gold, we don't have enough for any items to be completed. But I am going to go ahead, I'm going to pick up another Sightstone. Just the upgraded version. And I'm going to pick up my cloth armor. So once I get 1100 gold, the next item I'm going to get is a talisman. And then, of course, I'm going to be building into a Banshee's Veil to prevent me from getting ulted from the Leona. And if I can prevent myself from getting ulted by the Leona, that means I have like 1 or 2 seconds to ensure that Ezreal gets ulted with my Chrono Shift. So in the meantime, let's head bottom. Try to take out this Caitlyn. I don't have my Exhaust or my Ignite. I'm going to hit this Scryer's Bloom here. Yeah, we found the Leona. Is this dangerous? This is dangerous. Alright, so it looks like Leona's going to be heading mid. They're about to get ganked. Any second now. I'm coming in. You can tell it's already a good game. Unless these two die. Which they're going to. Okay. Well, I still think it's a good game. I'm going to go head down to Ezreal here. Boom! And I got the slow again. Now, Ezreal here completed his Iceborne Gauntlets. So having that little extra slow is going to be very nice, helping Ezreal escape. And, you know, just being able to kite is going to be very helpful. And like I said, my next goal here is to get to my level 11. At the very least, we should be getting level 11 by about the 25-minute mark. You know, it's just a little bit harder to gauge because, you know, as a support, you're not always in lane. Sometimes you got a ward. Let's get this Ezreal out of here. I'd like to go ahead and go back, but we'll see how this works. Oh man, let's kill this. Kill the Teemo. Boom! All right, I need to go back. I'm gonna pick up some sight stones. Looks like Orianna's got the ultimate. Is she going in? There we go. So now that I'm level 11... Oh, excuse me. Now that I'm level 10, the goal here is to get to level 11, of course. We are just cleaning face here. Alright, let's get this Eve. I'd really like to go back right about now. All it takes is for Eve to kill me. Double bomb! Didn't get the double bomb. Missed completely. Alright. Somehow I got the kill. Let's leave. I think I'm gonna die. I could have ran up to the tower, but I probably would have died. Minions weren't there. Anyway, I've got 2,100 gold. I needed 1,100 for my talisman. So we'll start pumping out my Banshee's Veil. And having that Negatron. You know what? I'm going to get a little bit of health and a little bit of Null Magic Mantle. And, yeah, I think that's where we're going to be building. So, obviously, our Orianna is doing very well this game. Most, you know, ranked games don't go this well. And usually, the way I play Zilean, we always have 2 late game carries. So, we have Ezreal and we have Zilean, of course. And, we lose in the beginning, and by about the 25-minute mark is when we finally start outscaling them. And obviously, like, sometimes we have games where it's like we only have 4 kills and the other team has 12. But it doesn't look like that's going to be this game, so we're very fortunate. I'm going to go ult this Akali. Yeah, it's a good game. I'm gonna speed up the Vi. Boom! Boom!
Been slain.
Alright, the Eve is dead. Or excuse me, the Ezreal is dead. Ezreal's running the wrong way.
Ally has been slain.
Yes.
Alright, well, that could have gone a little bit better, but I think we'll be fine for the time being. Now, mid lane is open. I don't know why we're pushing bottom. If I could do about 1% damage per hit. Oh, now we're doing a little bit more. Probably about 2% damage per hit. Don't have my ultimate just yet, and we don't have our 80 carry. So I'm gonna stay back, got my ultimate procced. Yasuo is gonna... What's gonna happen is Leona's gonna ult everybody in a circle. And Yasuo is gonna use his tornado. Let's kill this Teemo. Or you know, we could just go for the inhibitor. Alright. So far, so good. I'd like to take out this inhibitor, and now we got it. Let's take out these two minions. And, of course, pushing top lane with the Akali at full health. I do have mana regeneration runes per level as well. So, obviously, the higher level I get, the more mana regeneration I'm going to have. It's always pretty nice. And the goal here is to get the double bomb. See how I just pretty much insta-locked that kill. Getting that stun was very helpful. And that 99% slow. We're about to kill the Leona as well, but I am running out of mana. You know what? Let's leave. Leave. You're dead. You're done, so. Ezreal coming in. You're dead too. You need to leave. You need to leave. Alright, well, he did overextend there. Next item I'm going to be buying, of course, is the Banshee's Veil. I finally have enough money. And it's going to be very, very helpful. Like I said earlier, Leona's going to somehow, you know, if she picks us off and does her ultimate on all 5 of us, you know, that would pretty much be the game-changing ultimate, and we would lose the game. So if I can get a Banshee's Veil and prevent me from being stunned, I'll be able to have that 1 or 2 extra seconds, and I'll be able to put my ultimate proc up the Ezreal here. And we'll keep him alive. Pretty much my whole goal here is sustainability, and obviously peel. I don't want to be here. You're gonna get ganked, and you're gonna die. Alright, well, I guess that's the game. I'm gonna head bottom. Getting about 2% damage per tower hit. And we'll make short work of that tower. It's definitely a good game. You could have told it was a good game. Especially when their Teemo was doing as awful as he was. Let's take out the inhibitor. Slow the, oh man. Yeah, see how I didn't get, knocked up in the air there? Boom! Ezreal doing quite a bit of damage. Alright, am I gonna die? Probably. If we could kill this Leona, pick up a little bit of a extra score here. Pad my score and pad the Teemo. Boom! Alright, well, 2, 2, and 20. And knowing me and my luck, I'll probably get an A. I won't get an S. Alright, well that concludes my how to play Support Zilean. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.